Alright, what's going on, everybody? We are live for Bears and Vikings on Monday Night Football. Game started a couple minutes ago. The Bears currently with a 4th and 1 on their own 39. Hold on 1 second while I pull up the game. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We got the Bears and the Vikings on Monday Night Football today. One of two Monday night games. The other one starts in about a half hour. That is the Raiders and Falcons. But 4th and 1 here for the Bears on the opening drive of the game. The Bears going to go for this here on 4th and short. Going to keep the offense out there. From their own 39-yard line, Williams under center. DeAndre Swift is the back. On 4th and short, they will snap this. Toss it to Swift running left. And DeAndre Swift, oh, he's short. He did not get there. DeAndre Swift stopped on 4th down, and the Vikings defense gets a stop. They take over with excellent starting field position. And the Bears can't convert on 4th and short. Yeah, he does not get there. Nice play by the Vikings defense. And the Vikings get a stop. And they will take over with excellent field position at the Bears' 39-yard line. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Let me put out a poll. Give me 1 second. They will start off the run here. Aaron Jones goes to the left side for a gain of 6. Sam Darnold on the season has set career highs in completion percentage, passing yards, and touchdowns with a 68% completion rate, 3,299 yards, 28 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions. The Vikings going to win? I would agree. I got the Vikings. I don't remember the exact score I said, but I do have the Vikings, I think, somewhat convincingly. I mean, the Bears, they've also been terrible lately. 2nd and 5, Darnold under center from the 34. They fake the toss right. Darnold rolls left, sets his feet, and throws downfield. That is just overthrown. Incomplete, looking for Jordan Addison. And it's 3rd and 5. You got the Vikings 31-17. I think that's similar to what I said. Let me check what I said. I think that's very similar to what I said. But 3rd and 5 here. Vikings converted 67% of 3rd down last week. That is the highest in their last 42 games. Darnold to throw on 3rd and 5. A look to throw. Darnold is pressured. He's going to spin away from it. Darnold's still going. Throws downfield. Incomplete. Too high. Incomplete. And the Vikings will be forced to settle for a field goal on their first possession. Yeah, I actually also have the... I've also got the Vikings 31-17. I just checked my prediction. You don't know if the Bears will score that many points, though. Yeah, that's a pretty high total for the Bears. 52 yards for Will Reichard. His kick on the way, and it is up, and it is good. Will Reichard with a 52-yard field goal gets the Vikings on the board, and they capitalize off the great starting field position, and they take a quick 3-0 lead. You didn't watch my predictions video? Yeah, we got the same score. That's kind of crazy. English Vikings fan here. How long will this game be? Should you go to bed? I don't know. It's usually about 3 hours-ish. But I don't know what time it currently is in England. But usually like 3 hours from now, the game ends. But neither team with a first down. The Bears turn the ball over on downs. Vikings kick a field goal. Wow, it's 1 a.m. 3 hours you're going to go to sleep. Okay, yeah, I'd probably do the same. I mean, also, I don't really expect this game to be like one, like you can't miss it. The Vikings should probably comfortably win this game, but I mean, you never know, but that is what you'd expect. But waiting for them to come back from commercial, 12:04 to go in the opening quarter. Vikings lead 3-0 after a 52-yard field goal for Will Reichard. Neither team with a first down. The Vikings gained 5 yards in their drive. The Bears gained 9. So far, results in the poll, everyone said the Vikings will win. Be sure to vote if you guys have not already done so. I've got the Vikings 31-17. The Vikings will also clinch a playoff spot with a win. Bears, I think they're already eliminated from playoff contention, but I'm not sure. I'm checking that right now. Hope the Bears can pull off a touchdown. Or pull a touchdown off. Yeah, there's still a challenge for the Bears, just scoring any points. The Bears, they have already been eliminated from playoff contention. Oh, based on what's already happened for the Vikings, they have already clinched a playoff spot, so. The Vikings still need to keep winning. A win would tie them with the Lions for first place in the North, although they would be second still because the Lions with a head-to-head tiebreaker. But the Vikings, they have clinched a playoff spot based on what happened yesterday. You're a newer NFL fan, starting to kind of understand it. Think realistically, what odds do the Vikings have to get to the NFC Championship or even Super Bowl? I definitely think the Vikings, they've got a, I don't know if it's a good chance, but I think it's a somewhat decent chance. They got a great team, great defense, and I think they've got a chance. It's going to be tough to get through either the Eagles or Lions to win the NFC, but I think they can definitely make the championship game. I wouldn't be shocked to see them there. The return here up the middle goes to the 30, and that is where the Bears will take over. Yeah, you look at the Vikings, I think right now they're probably the third best team in the NFC, behind the Eagles and Lions, but I definitely think they could realistically make the NFC Championship game. The Super Bowl is definitely going to be tough because they're going to have to go through most likely either Philly or Detroit, but I think it's possible. So first and 10 here from the 30. Williams in shotgun with the back one to his right. Play clock at 3. And they will just get the snap off, hand off to Moore on the end around. And DJ Moore with a block to the outside, and he's forced out of bounds near the first down marker. And we'll see if they give it to him or not. It's going to be just short, so it's 2nd and 1. I like the Vikings uniforms. Yeah, the all-whites are nice. Vikings have a decent chance to make the Super Bowl. Yeah, I would agree. So 2nd and 1 for the Bears from their own 39. Williams in shotgun. Moore motions out of the backfield. And again, they'll hand off to DJ Moore as he motions back into the backfield. Got blockers on the outside. He's got the Bears first down of the game. Up to the Bears 48-yard line. And they moved the chains for the first time today. Back-to-back run plays for DJ Moore. They've never played in Super Bowl, right? I don't think so. I don't. Hold on, let me look it up. Williams pressured here, steps up in the pocket, escapes the sack for now throws to the flat where he'll find DeAndre Swift. And Swift with another Bears first down as he gains 10. The Vikings, they've actually appeared in 4 Super Bowls, all in the 1970s, although they've lost all 4. 1970, 74, 75, and 77. So 1st and 10 here, 10 minutes to go in the opening quarter. From the Vikings 42, Williams under center. Keenan Allen across the formation. Play clock winding down. They get the snap off. They hand off to DeAndre Swift, who's not going to find much. And he'll gain about 2. Maybe you're thinking that they never won it. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, they've never won a Super Bowl, made it 4 times. So 2nd and 8 for the Bears, 9.5 to go in the first quarter. Williams in shotgun. Again, the line of DJ Moore to the right of Caleb Williams in the backfield. From the 40, Williams looks to throw, sets up the screen on the outside for Rome Odunze, gets a block, and Odunze with another 10 yards and another Bears first down, moving the ball a lot more effectively on this drive than their first. Hey, how's it going? Rome Odunze, the 9th pick in this year's draft at Washington, 595 yards on the season. That is 6th among rookie receivers. 1st and 10 from the 30. DJ Moore in motion. Williams looks to throw. Pressured. And Williams escapes the sack for now. Rolls to his right. And then launches downfield, incomplete. Out of bounds. Brings up 2nd and 10. Giants versus Falcons, how you feeling? Definitely think the Giants are going to lose. But, that's probably a good thing. So, yeah, the Giants, I don't expect them to win again. The only game I worry about them potentially winning, they've got the Falcons. Who do they play after that? They play the Falcons, somebody, and the Eagles. I'm worried about that Week 18 game against the Eagles as them potentially winning. Because the Eagles might rest starters, but otherwise I think the Giants will lose the rest of their games. Williams on the option to the outside, cuts inside, and not much space, gains a yard. Well played by the Vikings defense. Brings up a 3rd and 9 with 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. The Giants, the Colts, that's the other team. Yeah, I don't think they're going to win either one of those games. The only one they have a chance to is the Eagles. So 3rd and 9 from the 29. Williams looks to throw. Pressured, ball's out. The ball comes out. It is recovered by the Vikings on the return. Inside Bears territory is taken down at the 39-yard line. The Vikings defense with a big play. A strip sack of Caleb Williams. And it's returned to the 39-yard line. Big play for the Vikings defense. Right when the Bears start to move the football, the defense comes up with the turnover, and the Vikings set up inside Bears territory for their second drive. This one definitely out, not a pass. Jonathan Grenard with the sack of Caleb Williams beats the left tackle around the edge. And it is a turnover forced by the Vikings defense. Okay, as I said, new NFL fan here. Why are you worried about your team winning? Well, you got a team that's really bad, like the Giants. You know they're really bad. They have no chance making the playoffs. Typically, you want them to try to lose to get a higher draft pick. Handoff goes to Aaron Jones straight ahead, and Jones for a gain of 9 up the middle. Brings up 2nd and 1. The Vikings 9th in the NFL, scoring 26.1 points per game. Justin Jefferson 1,170 yards. That is 2nd most in the NFL. Yes, they get a high draft pick. Right now, I think the Giants have the 1st pick, although if the Raiders lose today, They'll have the second, but yeah, that's the thinking behind your learning. Yeah, I was there. We all were, so it's understandable. First and 10, another hand, or sorry, second and 1, another handoff to Jones. Up the middle, lots of space for Aaron Jones to the 16-yard line. And back-to-back good runs to start this drive for the Vikings. Yeah, at first that didn't make sense to me, too. Like, when I first learned that, it was like, why would you want to intentionally lose? Then get a better pick so you can improve the team more. It makes sense. So first and 10 here from the 17-yard line. Darnold under center. Jordan Addison across the formation. A third straight play, they'll hand off to Jones. This time he's hit in the backfield. Able to power through that, but only gain a yard as he gets to the 16. This is a Bears defense. They are tied for 6th in the NFL with 20 takeaways. That is 6th most. They're allowing 21.4 points per game, 10th best in the league. So 2nd and 9. For the Vikings. We got an injury? Why are they going to commercial? Hold on. I didn't know we got an injured player. Or whatever. Let me check. So will they try to lose or still try to win? Well, I mean, you can't make it look too obvious that you're tanking and trying to lose, but I mean, the thing with the Giants, they're so bad, they don't really have to try to lose, it just happens. But yeah, you can't make it like too obvious, but it's kind of hard to explain. But can't make it too obvious, but they might not be trying to win. But by the way, injury timeouts for Brian O'Neill. Vikings, I believe, right tackle. Yeah, he's their right tackle. So he's the injured player. Obviously, hopefully he's okay. But waiting for them to come back from commercial during the injury timeout. Brian O'Neill is able to walk off the field under his own power. That's good to see. Hopefully he's okay. If Atlanta and Minnesota win tonight, you'll have a perfect 16-0 record for this week. You're 14-0 so far. Yeah, I saw your comment before. Sorry I didn't write back to that. Hold on. 2nd and 9. Darnold with time. Now time runs out. Darnold hit as he throws. Delivers an accurate throw to Addison for a gain of 9 and enough for another Viking first down. But he going 16-0. That is really impressive. I have never gone 16-0 in a week. That's really good. I mean, that's even more impressive. There were some tough games this week, like the Bills and Lions, the Eagles and Steelers. Definitely games could have gone either way. So that's really impressive. Nice job. First and goal here for the Vikings on the 7-yard line. Darnold under center, off play action, looks to throw. Plenty of time. Darnold throwing to the back of the end zone. Call for a Vikings touchdown. Justin Jefferson with the game's first touchdown. It's a 7-yard touchdown catch for Jefferson. And the Vikings extend their lead. It is now 9-0. .5:04 to go in the first quarter. The Vikings cap off a 5-play, 39-yard drive. It takes 2.5 minutes off the clock. Oh, just realized never changed the ball marker. But they get the game's first touchdown. Capitalize off the Bears' fumble. And Jefferson into the end zone. Darnold with another touchdown win. He is wide open. And here is Reichard for the extra point. And it is right through. So 10-0. The Vikings lead. Both drives they started inside Bears territory. Both drives end in points. First drive with a field goal. This one with a touchdown. And the now 10-0 Vikings. Darnold with his 29th touchdown of the season. Currently top 5 in passing touchdowns. Through 28 coming into the game. That make it 29. But the leader in passing touchdowns is Joe Burrow, who's throwing 36. Lamar Jackson at 34, Baker Mayfield 32, and Jared Goff 30 before Sam Darnold. That rounds up the top 5. But 10-0 Vikings, 5:04 to go in the first quarter. You're going to call it 24-0 at half. Wow. Seems possible. I mean, that's... Wouldn't be shocked, but... I mean, it does seem kind of one-sided for one half, but I mean, to be fair, the Bears are playing. They're not very good. Bears... They've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in a row. And it all started after the Hail Mary against the Commanders. The Hail Mary against the Commanders is really what started it, and they have not won since the game before that in London against the Jaguars. But the Bears, they've really struggled with. Fired Matt Eberflus a couple weeks ago in the middle of a 7-game losing streak. Thanks, bro. Keep the picks coming. Oh, you're welcome, and I sure will. Definitely enjoy making those videos. And I'm going to try to have them out Wednesday this week. So I got another video planned for Thursday. And also, I'm going to try to get them out Wednesday, just to get them out earlier. But the kick is a touchback. 5:04 to go in the first quarter. The Bears take over. Bears move the ball on their last drive, but end up turning it over as Williams fumbles on a strip sack. 1st and 10 from the 30. Williams under center. Handoff. This is DJ Moore. And DJ Moore going to gain 6. Did not realize they've been using DJ Moore like that. That's already his 3rd carry here in this game. Didn't realize they would wind him up in the backfield and use him like that. Also, I don't really watch the Bears a ton. So 2nd and 4 from the 36. Williams under center. And they keep it on the ground. Here is Travis Homer straight ahead. And Homer picks up 5 enough for a Bears first down. But DJ Moore has actually carried the ball only 7 times for the Bears, 36 yards on the season. But already has 3 today. Interesting. I'll get your comment in a second. 1st and 10 here for the Bears. 4 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Vikings lead by 10. From the 40, Williams under center, play clock winding down. They get the snap off. DeAndre Swift gets it here. And no gain, DeAndre Swift taken down at the line of scrimmage. And it's 2nd and 10. What do you think the Vikings should do about J.J. McCarthy next year now that they have success with Sam Darnold? Well, I'm not the biggest J.J. McCarthy fan. If I'm the Vikings, seeing the success you've had with Sam Darnold this season, it's not like he's been just good. He's been a very good quarterback. I mean, top 5 in passing touchdowns. I would extend Darnold, and I'd look to trade J.J. McCarthy just because you kind of know what you have with Sam Darnold. J.J. McCarthy is still a kind of a question mark. Plus, I'm not a huge J.J. McCarthy fan, so that's what I would do if I'm the Vikings. But we'll have to see what they end up doing. Plus, they should be able to get a pretty good trade package for J.J. McCarthy. Handoff goes to Swift straight ahead, and he will gain 3 here. So 3rd and about 7 here for the Vikings. Keep McCarthy or trade him. Yeah, I go with the trade. So 3rd and 7 from the 43. First down will be at midfield. Williams in shotgun. Allen across the formation. Looks like man coverage for the Vikings. Williams looks to throw. Pressure, steps up in the pocket, throws downfield. That is tipped and incomplete. Odunze, the intended target, was knocked up in the air by Harrison Smith. And it's 4th and 7. So the Vikings defense gets a stop. And the Bears are going to be forced to punt. Oh, what am I doing? I'm thinking it's supposed to go to the Vikings, then I realized... I don't know, I confused myself. Oh, that was actually nearly intercepted by Harrison Smith, right off his hands. I didn't realize he got both hands on it and couldn't quite haul it in. 4th and 7, Troy Taylor, the rookie from Iowa, on to punt it away. Powell, back deep, calls for a fair catch at his own 9-yard line. That is where the Vikings will take over for their 3rd possession. First time not starting inside Bears territory, actually backed up deep for this one, as they start on their own 9. So 1st and 10, 2:13 to go in the first quarter. Vikings up 10-0. And they get the ball back. Oh, this time backed up deep inside their own territory. Both drives, interestingly enough, before this one, they actually started on the Bears' 39-yard line. The one after the turnover on downs and the interception. Or the fumble, whatever. But waiting for them to come back from commercial here. Hold on 1 second. Waiting for them to come back from commercial. Vikings up 10-0. So far, result in the poll, everyone has said the Vikings. Be sure to vote if you guys have not already done so. I've got the Vikings 31-17. I also put a poll out in the community tab of my channel, where you guys can be sure to look for polls, updates, anything like that. And on that poll, 89% said the Vikings, 11% said the Bears. But 1st and 10 here for the Vikings. Brian O'Neill, right tackle, left the first drive with an injury. He's back on the field here. That's good to see. He started all 14 games for the Vikings so far this year, including this one. So 1st and 10. This is the Vikings' 3rd drive, and this is their first play in their own territory. That's pretty impressive. So 1st and 10 from their own 9-yard line. Darnold under center. Handoff goes to who is this? I don't know who this is, but he's good run. Gains 11 yards. Oh, this is Cam Akers. Oh man, that does not look good. They just showed the Brian O'Neill injury. That looks awful. Yet he's back on the field. Glad to see he's okay. That did not look pretty. Kind of got rolled up on by a defensive lineman. Darnold looks to throw. Plenty of time. Taking a shot way downfield. He wants Jefferson. He overthrew him. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10. Darnold on throws at least 20 yards down the field. He's completing 58% of them and has 7 touchdowns. Both of those stats lead the NFL. That's been another big reason for his success with the Vikings. He's been able to connect on the deep ball quite frequently. So 2nd and 10, 1:37 to go in the first quarter from their own 20-yard line. They go back to the ground. Akers taken down for a loss, losing multiple yards as Akers nowhere to run. And it's 3rd and long. It's 3rd down and 12 here for the Vikings. So 3rd and long. And Darnold in shotgun with the back line to his right. Play clock at 3. And we got some early movement. Let's see. Is this on the Vikings? Yeah, it's going to be a false start. So 3rd and 17. Vikings not making this 3rd down any easier. 3rd and 17. Left tackle Cam Robinson false starts. A mid-season addition after the injury to Christian Darrisaw, who was great for the Vikings in the first several weeks, although then got hurt. But 3rd and 17. Empty backfield for Darnold on 3rd and long. Darnold looks to throw. Darnold is going to throw this one underneath. Caught by Aaron Jones. Gets a block. Jones! He's got a 1st down! And the Vikings convert on 3rd and 17. Wow. Oh, are they going to mark him short? Hold on, I thought he for sure had a 1st down. They're marking him short? Really? I was pretty sure Aaron Jones got this 1st down. Unless he steps out of bounds, I think he's got it. Oh, now they give him a 1st down. Okay. Yeah, I thought he got it. Now they mark he does have a 1st down. And that is the final play of the first quarter. But what a play for the Vikings. Nice job by Aaron Jones after the catch. And also a great block for P.J. Hawkinson on the outside. And Aaron Jones with a 17-yard catch and run on 3rd down. And the Vikings, they move the chains on 3rd and very long. So did they get to go back to that position in the second quarter? So yeah, in between quarters, well, in between the first quarter and the second quarter, and then the 3rd quarter and the 4th quarter, yes. But between the 2nd quarter and 3rd quarter, no. It goes to halftime. The only thing that changes between the 1st and 2nd and 3rd and 4th is they flip the direction of the field they're going. So on the broadcast, they were going from the right side to the left side. They'll now be going from left to the right. That's the only thing that changes in between the 1st and 2nd and then 3rd and 4th quarters, whereas halftime, it's like the end of end of the half, so the other team's going to get the ball, or potentially. You get it now. Okay, good. Glad I can clear that up for you. You're welcome. Glad I could help. But waiting for them to come back from commercial as we start the second quarter. Oh, by the way, the other game, the Falcons and Raiders, that has started. That game is currently scoreless. 6 minutes in. Desmond Ridder revenge game for the Raiders. He gets to start in place of the injured Aiden O'Connell. Alright, 1st and 10 here. Darnold underneath. He will find Addison for a gain of 8. And brings up 2nd and 2. Another question on quarterback stats. What is C slash... That means how many completions in how many attempts. Darnold throws outside, caught by Naylor. And Naylor cuts inside, has a 1st down, picks up 5. And the Vikings move the chains. Yeah, that's how many attempts and then completions. The C is completions, obviously. I was wondering which game we'd call. Yeah, I decided to go with the Bears and Vikings just because I think this game at least has the potential to be decent, whereas I have zero interest in watching the Raiders play football and the Falcons. Yeah, no problem. So 1st and 10 from the 43. Darnold looks to throw. Darnold to the outside, caught by Jefferson. He's going to stay in bounds, and Jefferson has a 1st down. Nice move to stay in bounds, gain an extra 5 yards, and a 1st down for the Vikings. Hold on, we do have a flag. Let's see. We got an illegal formation against the Vikings. Cam Robinson, their left tackle, that's called on. Must have wound up too far back. 1st and 15 after the penalty, wipes off a nice play for Jefferson. And it's now 1st and 15. Darnold in shotgun with the back one to the left. They will hand the ball off here. Cam Akers gets it, and he will spin his way for 5 yards. Get the penalty yardage back. Make it 2nd and roughly 10. So 2nd and 10, Darnold to throw. Has plenty of time. Over the middle, that is incomplete just a little bit. Too far out in front of Justin Jefferson, although that would have been a big pickup. He was wide open. And it's 3rd and 10. Could have been a big chunk play for the Vikings, but it's just missed. 3rd time they've just missed a play like that. And it's 3rd and 10. Jefferson been targeted 3 times. He's caught 1 of them for 7 yards and a touchdown. So 3rd and 10 from the 43. Darnold looks to throw. Darnold to the outside. That is caught for a 1st down. Gain of 12. He finds Brandon Powell. And the Vikings convert on 3rd down. So 1st and 10 from the 45. Darnold under center. Aaron Jones is the back. Addison comes in motion. And they hand off to Aaron Jones. Jones avoids a defender in the backfield. Won't avoid another, and he's taken down for a loss of a yard. No running room there for Aaron Jones. And it's 2nd and 11. Kevin O'Connell, he is 31-17 in his career with the Vikings. That is tied for the most wins in his first 3 years in Vikings history. 2nd and 11. Play clock winding down. It's at 3. Darnold gets the snap off. He will look to throw. Has time. Darnold going to take a shot down the field. This one's caught at the 30-yard line by Jordan Addison. Nice pickup of 16 yards and a big play for the Vikings. Addison with a huge game last week and a nice play on, I believe, his first catch. Gain of 16. Wow, how did I miss 2 other catches for Addison? Did I completely forget them? He's apparently at 3 for 33. Okay, sorry, completely messed that up. Darnold off play action. Darnold going to take a shot downfield. Oh, it's dropped by Jefferson. It's dropped at the 5. He may have had a touchdown. It's dropped by Jefferson, and it's 2nd and 10. Wow. This goes right through his arms. Not every day you see that from Justin Jefferson. Should have been caught, definitely. Hawkinson is disappointing you. Why, you have him in fantasy? Yeah, I don't think he's been targeted yet. 2nd and 10. Handoff goes to Aaron Jones. He's going to run into a wall. Trying to run to the right side of the line of scrimmage. He goes nowhere. And Jones with a loss of a yard. Oh, yeah, you do have him. Yeah, very quiet so far for TJ Hawkinson. 13 plays, 60-yard drive so far. Darnold to throw on 3rd and long. Darnold to the outside, short pickup. And Addison, or short throw, I should say. Addison gains about 7. Bring up 4th and 4. With 10:15 to go in the 2nd quarter. The Vikings can keep the offense out there here on 4th and 3. 10 minutes to go in the first half. Let's see if they snap this, just try to draw them off sides. I kind of like the decision to go for it here for the Vikings. From the 23, looks more like the 24. But 4th and 3, play clock winding down. Darnold, they will snap this. Darnold looks to throw. Darnold pressured, spins to his left, backpedaling, just lets it go downfield. It's intercepted. It's picked off at the 15-yard line. Darnold just tries to get a throw off on 4th down. It ends up being intercepted, and it's a 1st down for the Bears. They got to stop on 4th down. Darnold picked off for the 11th time this season. And the Bears take over with 9:35 to go in the first half. Big for the Bears. Yeah, that is a big play for the Bears. I mean, it's not necessarily a huge interception there because it's 4th down. So, I mean, if it's incomplete, the Bears getting the ball anyway. But either way, the Bears get the ball. It is now a 1st down for the Bears on their own 18-yard line. Or actually, their own 16, sorry. After Darnold gets picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. Stevenson's 2nd interception of the season. Darnold throws his, like, I believe it's his 11th? Yeah, 11th. And the Bears, they take over with football, and they keep the Vikings off the board. I guess that's the big part there. Why did Jefferson have to drop that ball? Oh, that's a good point. I forgot about that. But yeah, if he catches that, who knows? That's probably a touchdown. If not, it puts the ball inside the 5. But if he doesn't drop that, that is a great point. If Jefferson does not drop that pass, it is probably at least 13, probably 17. Nothing Vikings. But the Bears, they take over 1st and 10. Darnold just tries to get a throwaway on 4th down. I mean, I don't hate it, just trying to get rid of it, because otherwise, if you don't, you're not going to convert anyway. 1st and 10 from the 16. Williams in shotgun. And they gain not much here. DeAndre Swift gets the carry for just a yard. Oh, Darnold did also get a hand hit as he threw that one. Update on the Raiders and Falcons. They're still scoreless. There's about 4 minutes to go in the 1st quarter. So 2nd and 9 from the 17. Keenan Allen in motion. The Vikings show blitz. They rush 5. Actually 4. Throw to the outside. Keenan Allen makes the catch, gets a block, and Allen tracked down after a gain of about 5 by the rookie Dallas Turner. Four more days to the playoffs. Yeah, I can't wait for the college football playoffs. The season's gone so fast. Yeah, it really has. 3rd and 4. Here for the Bears on their own 22-yard line. Williams looks to throw. Vikings bring a blitz. Williams with plenty of time. Can't find anywhere to go with the ball. Now he steps up in the pocket. And now he's taken down for a sack. He is able to dive forward, so it looks like he won't be negative yardage. But a big missed opportunity there for the Bears. Williams with all day to throw. Can't find anywhere to go with the ball. And they're forced to punt. Sorry about the barking dog, if you guys can hear that. But Caleb Williams cannot find anywhere to go with the ball. It's 4th and 2. And here is Troy Taylor for the Bears' second punt. Taylor, how did you get that away? Powell from the 19 on the return. There's a flag down. This might be running into the kicker. It's returned to the 30-yard line. But I think the Bears might keep possession. You thought that was blocked. Yeah, I did too. I don't know how he got that kickoff. It's running into the kicker against the Vikings, so the Bears will keep possession. But let's see. How is this not blocked? But it goes just... Oh, man. It goes right next to the guy who's trying to block his hand. He ends up colliding with the punter, and because he doesn't get a piece of the ball, it's a penalty and it gives the Bears offense a 1st down. Again, sorry about the dog. The barking dog. There was a really loud firework that went off, and obviously she did not like that very much. 1st and 10 from the 29. Williams under center. Odunze across the formation. Handoff goes to DeAndre Swift. And Swift straight ahead for a gain of about 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. So 2nd and 4 from the 35. Williams under center, hands off DeAndre Swift again, bounces outside to the right. Swift lowers the shoulder, has a first down. He gains 7, enough for a first down. And the Bears, they move the chains. So 6.5 minutes to go here in the first half. DeAndre Swift is one of 5 players with at least 10 carries in all 13 games. Another handoff here to DeAndre Swift, straight ahead, and Swift another good run. Another 6 yards for the Bears, and they run the ball effectively on this past few plays. Also, I couldn't tell who the other players were, who've also all had at least 10 carries. I know it said Saquon Barkley, Derrick Henry, but they took it away before I could read the rest of it. Something happened with Caleb Williams there on that handoff. Not really sure exactly what, but he seems to be fine. Looks like he tripped or something. 16 run plays to 7 pass plays for the Bears. It's 2nd and 3. Here they'll look to throw. Williams rolling right, throwing right, caught by Cole Kmet with space after the catch. Kmet lowers the shoulder. He's down at the 38-yard line. Nice catch and run for Cole Kmet. And a first down for the Bears inside Vikings territory. So 1st and 10 from the 38. This might be the first play No, it's not, actually. I was going to say it's the first play. Bears running inside Vikings territory, but that's not true. 1st and 10, they set up the screen here to DJ Moore. Not much, as he gains 3. Vikings defense did a great job reading that play. And it is 2nd and 8. Swift getting a lot of the ball. Yeah, sure is. So 2nd and 8. DeAndre Swift again. And Swift, this time not much space, as he gains about 2, maybe 3 yards. Makes it a 3rd and about 6 or 7 here for the... Actually, make it 3rd and 5, actually. For the Bears. They're 0 for 4 on 3rd downs, averaging 5.5 yards to go. This one right in that range. 3rd and 5, Cole Kmet across the formation. Williams in shotgun. Is back on to his right. Williams looks to throw. Pressured. Williams going to escape. Running to his left, and Williams is going to turn the corner. He's got a first down. There is a flag down. Probably in the area of holding. So this is probably going to come back. .342 to go in the first half. It is a hold. Against the Bears, so it will come back. And it is... Yeah, that's definitely a holdie. Tugs him to the ground. So that one comes back, makes it 3rd and 15. That's a big penalty, knocking the Bears out of field goal range as well. 3rd and long, Keenan Allen across the formation. Williams in shotgun, back onto his left. Williams pump fakes the screen, now throws the screen out to DJ Moore, gets some blockers downfield, and DJ Moore very close to a first down. He's going to be about a yard short. It's 4th and 1, and it's a decision. Interesting decision here for the Bears. They could potentially go for this on 4th and short. And I kind of like the idea of doing it, if you're the Bears. They did not convert on a 4th and short before. On their first drive, they ran the ball with DeAndre Swift. Didn't convert there. The Bears have not converted a 3rd or 4th down today. They're combined 0 for 6. But I like the decision here to go for it on 4th down here if you're the Bears. 4th and 1 from the 29. Williams under center. That will hand off DeAndre Swift. And he is backpedaling his way. He's going to be short. Swift is taken down. Oh, ball is now out. But it's blown dead way before the ball comes out. It's Vikings football. The second time they try to run the ball on 4th and 1. The second time it doesn't work. And the Vikings take over with turnover on downs. Well, it looked like DeAndre Swift was going to get it as he kind of like backpedals his way towards the first down. But he is stuffed for essentially no gain, and the Bears turned over on downs for the second time today. Both times on 4th down, they tried the same thing. They run it with DeAndre Swift. The first one went to the left side. This one goes up the middle, but both times it goes nowhere, and they turned over on downs. Very run-heavy approach so far for the Bears. 18 run plays to 9 pass plays. On the year, they have thrown it exactly 100 more times than they've run it. They've thrown it 436, have run it 336. I mean, that's kind of expected. I feel a touchdown this drive for the Vikings. Let's see, maybe. Very possible. The Vikings up 10-0. In a good spot here. 2:35 to go before the half ends. They get the ball after halftime as well. In a very good spot here. Potentially could realistically go up 24-0 without the Bears really having a chance to do anything if they play this the right way. By the way, the Falcons also take the lead over the Raiders. That game 7-0 as they enter the second quarter. So 2:35 to go in the second quarter. Darnold tosses this to Aaron Jones running to the left, and Jones is forced out of bounds after a gain of 3. Not a ton of running room on the toss to the short side. So 2nd and 7. Vikings don't have to run another play before the 2-minute warning. Looks like they will. At the line, 2:15 to go still. Oh, they got a free play here. Oh, they tried to get a free play, but play is blown dead. Oh, it's a false start. Interesting. I did not see a false start there. Well, I thought it was going to be on the other side. It's a left tackle Cam Robinson called for a false start. I'd like to see this again. They're going to take this to the 2-minute warning now, but it's 2nd and 12 after the penalty, but I wasn't completely sure of the false start there. I'd like to see this one again. I was also more looking at the right side, where there was more movement. Didn't see anything on the left, though. But 2nd and 12, 2 minutes to go in the first half. The Vikings lead 10-0. But the other game, the Falcons, I said they scored a touchdown. They scored on a 30-yard touchdown from Drake London from Kirk Cousins. Cousins 51 yards and a touchdown. The Raiders currently with the football there, just inside Falcon territory. But waiting for them to come back from commercial here at the 2-minute warning. Why did they do the 2-minute warning? You don't get it. Oh, I don't really know if there's an exact reason. It's just kind of what they do at the end of each half. I think it more makes sense at the end of the fourth quarter to give another team another timeout. There's a better chance, necessary timeout, another clock stop. So it gives, if a team is down trying to get the ball back, it gives them another chance to have the clock stop. But just kind of seems how they put it at the first half too. But waiting for them to come back from commercial. 2 minutes left in the first half. Vikings up 10-0. So they're back from commercial. 2 and 12, 2 minutes to go. Darnold looks to throw, throwing underneath, that is caught by Jefferson, and he picks up about 8 yards to make it 3rd and 4. 1:50 to go, clock running, each team with all 3 timeouts to go in the first half. Or all timeouts remaining. Alright, they must have called a timeout because... Hold on. Who called a timeout? They didn't... It was the Bears who called a timeout. Okay, interesting. Could end up being good for the Bears, could end up being bad at the same time. 3rd and 4. Darnold in shotgun, back onto his right. Addison across the formation in motion. Darnold looks to throw, throwing to the outside, that is caught by TJ Hawkinson, his first catch. And he's out of bounds, gain of 8. Stops the clock, minute 48 to go in the first half, and the Vikings convert on 3rd and 4. And that's where it becomes bad for the Bears, because you stop the clock with the Vikings, they were not going to call a timeout. So instead of the Vikings having roughly a minute 10 to go in the first half, the Bears, now because they're timeout, they've got 1:48 left. So 1st and 10, after Hawkinson's first catch of the game. He's got 3,854 yards, 5th most by a tight end since 2019. That is in his career. Darnold, plenty of time to throw. Will throw underneath. Caught by Addison, gains 7. Hawkinson finally with the catch. Yeah, it's about time. Minute 30 to go in the first half. 2nd and 3 Vikings from midfield. Darnold to throw once again. Darnold thrown outside. That is caught. There's Hawkinson again, out of bounds at the 38-yard line. He was about to say, and again, yeah. Two catches and 3 plays for TJ Hawkinson after not really having anything before that. So 1st and 10, 1:19 to go. Vikings still with all 3 timeouts. Bears with 2. From the 39, Darnold in shotgun with the back line to his left. Darnold looks to throw. Darnold with time over the middle. That is caught by Jordan Addison. He gains another 11 yards and another Viking first down, moving the ball very effectively on this drive. 1:05 to go. Clock continues to run. Addison actually almost dropped that. Bobbled it, was able to secure the catch. From the 29, Darnold pressured. Darnold swung down for a sack. Loss of 10 back to the 39-yard line. And with 49 seconds left, the Vikings call their first timeout. So 49 seconds left. It is 2nd and 20 after a big loss for Sam Darnold on first down. Stops clock. 49 seconds left. 10-0 Vikings. I still can't believe Jones went to the Vikings. Well, you could be talking about Aaron Jones or Daniel Jones. But, now I'm confused, but I originally thought Daniel Jones, but thanks for pointing out that Aaron Jones is also on the team too. But, by the way, Brian O'Neill, he got hurt before he's walking to the locker room for the Vikings. He's their right tackle. 2nd and 18, Darnold looks to throw. Darnold pressured, sets up the screen here to Aaron Jones, and he gains about 5 on the catch and run. 40 seconds left. Clock is running. Now with 31 seconds left in the first half, we got another timeout called by, I think it's the Vikings. Yeah, it is the Vikings. Oh, he's done with 1 timeout remaining. Bears still have 2. And it's 3rd and 14 here with 33 seconds left. But, yeah, Daniel Jones, I mean, it was really up to him if he wanted to go start for a team like the Raiders, or if he wanted to go to a team and be a backup like the Vikings. I mean, I understand wanting to play, but I think putting himself into a good system, even though he's only on the practice squad, I mean, he's still learning from Kevin O'Connell and this Vikings coaching staff. I think it's a smart move on his part. But, yeah, definitely interesting. He went to the Vikings. Definitely, it was going to be interesting to see where he went. 3rd and 14 from the 34. Looks more like 3rd and 15. But Darnold in shotgun, back on to his left. Addison across the formation. Darnold looks to throw. Darnold underneath will find TJ Hawkinson. And Hawkinson cuts upfield. He's got a first down. Another conversion for the Vikings on 3rd and very long. And 26 seconds left in the first half. We got the 3rd and final timeout called by the Vikings. How many 3rd downs? They've been very good on 3rd down for the Vikings. They're 4 of 6 on 3rd downs. They've converted multiple. I think this is their 3rd one of at least 10 yards. So, I mean, the Bears, they can force the Vikings behind the sticks. They just can't seem to get off the field. Darnold on this drive, 7 of 7 for 63 yards. That's what you wanted to see, yeah. TJ Hawkinson getting some of the ball here on this drive. 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line inside the red zone. Darnold in shotgun, back on to his right. Bears bring a blitz. Darnold pressured. Darnold is going to shovel pass it forward. It's incomplete as he's trying to hit Aaron Jones. Darnold does a good job just to get rid of it, because otherwise that's going to take a lot of time off the clock with no timeouts left. And then you got to either run a play or spike it. Good job just to get a throw off. As he pushes it forward to Aaron Jones. Incompletion stops the clock as well. So 2nd and 10, 22 seconds left in the first half. From the 18, Darnold looks to throw. Darnold throwing to the outside. There's Hawkinson again. He makes the catch. Oh, no, he dropped it. Hold on. Hawkinson says he caught it. The ref says no. Let's see. I thought he caught this. No, it gets broken up at the end. Oh, his foot comes down out of bounds, looks like, as well. So 3rd and 10. Oh, here we go. Stats for the Vikings on 3rd and at least 10 yards. You're 3 for 4. That's very impressive. Darnold looks to throw on 3rd and long. Darnold is pressured, and he's going to take a sack. There's a flag down. That is not what you could do if you're Sam Darnold. Now, he is very lucky there's a flag down, which is going to stop the clock with 12 seconds left. Oh, it's an offsides against the Bears. That is a big penalty for the Vikings. Because not only does it stop the clock, it gives them a free 5 yards, and it's 3rd and 5 now. But it also looked like the Vikings were ready to spike that. They cannot spike it. That was 4th down. So that could have been a disaster for the Vikings. But Montez Sweat winds up offsides. And it's 3rd and 5. 12 seconds left. I think if you're the Vikings, you probably throw this one to the end zone. And then if it's not completed, you settle for 3. Darnold will do exactly that. He overthrows everybody. Doesn't look like him and Hawkinson were on the same page. And it's 4th and 5. He was hoping Hawkinson would just go straight up the field. But he continued to cut across the field as he worked his way into the end zone. But a 31-yard field goal attempt here for Will Reichard. Made a 52-yarder before. This from 31 is good. And it is 13-0 Vikings with 4 seconds left in the first half. So 4 seconds left in the first half. The Vikings also get the football after halftime. So really in a good spot here. There's only 4 seconds, probably just take a knee, if anything. So 4 seconds left in the first half. So the Vikings just got to make sure you can tackle here on the return if the Bears opt to bring it out. And then if they do return it, should bring them to halftime. So pretty much what you got to do if you're the Vikings. Reichard kicks off. And this one will be a touchback as they take a knee in the end zone. For 4 seconds left, the Bears offense comes on the field. Probably just take a knee. Yeah, 4 seconds. Bears, they just take a knee. We'll head to halftime with the Vikings up 13-0. And they also get the football after halftime. So the Vikings, they're in a good spot. They lead the Bears 13-0 at the half, get the ball to begin the second half as well. And a quick update on the other game, the Falcons still lead the Raiders. That game now 7-3 after the Raiders kicked a field goal. It's just back-to-back 0 points for the Bears in the first half. Yeah, they just said it's their fifth game where they're shut out in the first half. That's impressive. Yeah, the Bears, they had 4 yards in the first half last week. And I'm pretty sure they were also shut out against the Lions in the first half on Thanksgiving. This is actually the third game in a row where the Bears are shut out in the first half. Impressively bad. Yeah, 4 years. I couldn't believe that was a real stat when I first read it. That was insane. But I'm gonna go take a quick break as I do a halftime for every game I stream. I will be back in a couple minutes. Alright, I'm back. Thank you guys for staying with me as I took a quick break. Vikings lead the Bears at 13-0 at the end of the first half. We got 7.5 minutes to go before the second half begins. But as far as my updated score prediction goes, I originally said the Vikings would win by a score of 31-17. I think it's going to be somewhere around 30 for the Vikings. I can definitely see them scoring 17 here in the second half. But as far as the Bears getting to 17, not so sure about that one. But got the yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Vikings of my prediction. I think they will continue to control this game. I don't really see this game becoming that close, especially with the Vikings getting the football after halftime. But let's go with the Vikings 27. I don't know. I'll give the Bears 10. We'll go 27-10. Updated score prediction. But yeah, that's the updated score prediction. We'll go with the Vikings 27-10. But going over stats from the first half, beginning with player stats for the Bears. Caleb Williams is 7 of 9 for 59 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions, was sacked one time for a loss of 16 yards, and he also fumbled on that sack. Running the ball for the Bears, they've been very run-heavy, run it 19 times compared to throwing it 9. But DeAndre Swift, 11 carries for 32 yards, DJ Moore, 3 carries for 24 yards, Travis Homer, 1 carry for 4 yards, and Caleb Williams, 4 carries for 3. Receiving for the Bears, DJ Moore, 2 for 16, Cole Kmet, 1 for 14, DeAndre Swift and Rome Odunze, both 1 catch for 10 yards, and Keenan Allen, 2 for 9. Then for the Vikings, Sam Darnold completed 15 of his 24 passes for 145 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He's also been sacked 1 time. For the Vikings on the ground, Aaron Jones is... Falcons got a safety? Jeez. Interesting. I was going to get to the comment as soon as I finished the stats, and I saw safety. That's not something you can see every day. Interesting. Now it's 9-3. Thanks for the update. But yeah, running the ball for the Vikings, Aaron Jones, 7 of 9, or 7 carries for 29 yards. Cam Akers, 3 for 14. And for the Vikings, Jordan Addison, 6 for 58. TJ Hawkinson, 3 catches, 35 yards. All came on the last drive of the first half. Aaron Jones, 2 catches for 20 yards. Justin Jefferson, 2 for 15 and a touchdown. Brandon Powell, 1 for 12. And Jalen Nailor, 1 for 5. Then as far as team stats go from the first half, the Vikings with more first downs than the Bears, 12-7. The Vikings have outgained the Bears 180-106. Yards per play, a 5.1 compared to 3.7 in favor of the Vikings. Passing yards, 137-43, also in favor of the Vikings. While the Bears with more rushing yards, 63-43. The Bears have not made it to the red zone. The Vikings with 1 touchdown and 2 red zone trips. Penalties, 2 for 15 against the Bears, 4 for 20 against the Vikings. Each team has lost a turnover. And time of possession 16-28 for the Bears, 13-32 for the Vikings. Oh, after I finished streaming, I saw this YouTube video last night. I saw the Steelers and Eagles. The Eagles had the ball for 26 of the 30 minutes in the second half. That's insane. The Steelers, they punted with 10 minutes left in the game. And then the Eagles went on a 21-play, 88-yard drive that took the final 10:29 to end the game. And in that game, the Eagles had the ball for 39 minutes, almost 40. And the Steelers had the ball for 20 minutes. Raiders thought it was a good idea to run the ball at their own 1. Running the ball at your own 1, I mean, it's not a terrible idea, but it's just a tough spot to be in. Yeah, the Eagles game was a bit boring. They did have a lot of the ball, yeah. I was watching the Bears and Lions, so didn't see a ton of it. But, I mean, sounds that way. Yeah, I was watching the Bears and Lions. I just think it's insane how many injuries the Lions have. They lost more players yesterday. David Montgomery out for the year. You're watching Bills Lions too. Yeah, nice. That was a pretty good game. Did I say Bears? I meant Bills. But yeah, the Lions, their injuries are insane. I've never seen a team with so many injuries. But yeah. I think if the Lions, what I hope doesn't happen for the Lions is I hope all their injuries don't end up costing them a Super Bowl. It's very possible it does. Lions got no defense now. Yeah, exactly. Plus they lost David Montgomery, who he's been great. The Lions, they really have no defense. But I do think Alex Anzalone's supposed to come back either next week or the week after. And he's a big part for their defense at linebacker. But yeah, they're just so banged up. I think I read somewhere they have 16 players on IR from their defense. Yeah, it's crazy. You think as of right now you have the Eagles winning the Super Bowl? Yeah, very possible. They've looked really good. Have won 10 in a row. I don't know. I still like the Lions' chances, but I mean the problem is they're so banged up, and most of the injuries are like big injuries. Like you look at Aleem McNeil, their defensive tackle, he tore his ACL. I mean a lot of injuries. So makes it tough there. But the Eagles definitely not a bad Super Bowl pick. So 1st and 10 here for the Vikings as the kick was a touchback. They begin the third quarter on their own 30. Darnold under center. He hands off to Aaron Jones, and a good run for Jones on 1st down, gaining 6. We do have a flag down. And this one going to come back. A hold against left tackle Cam Robinson. Actually, sorry, he said 84. I thought he said 74. Josh Oliver, that is. 2nd string tight end. Call for the hold on that one. So 1st and 20 after the penalty. Darnold in shotgun back onto his right. Darnold looks to throw. Darnold steps up in the pocket, has time. Underneath, he will find Jefferson for only 4. Not much on the quick throw there. Jefferson today has been targeted 7 times. He's got 3 of them for 20 yards and a touchdown. Pretty quiet for his standards. So 2nd and 15. Darnold in shotgun looks to throw. Darnold, with time, throws downfield. This is incomplete, nearly picked. Trying to get it to TJ Hawkinson. Kevin Byard got hands on it, couldn't haul it in. Oh, Hawkinson actually saved an interception there. He was able to get his hand on the ball. Because if Hawkinson doesn't get his hand in there to break it up, playing like defensive back there, that is interception going the other way. But a great play for Hawkinson just to avoid the interception. 4 of 7 on third down for the Vikings. This is a 3rd and 15. Although they have already converted 3 third downs of at least 10 yards. Darnold looks to throw. Darnold pressured. Ball comes out on the hit. And this is going to be an incomplete pass. The Bears scoop it up and return it just in case, but it's incomplete. And the Vikings go 3 and out on their first drive. Oh man, Darnold took a big hit as he let that one go. Does look like a pass play. That was a bad first drive. Yeah, sure was. But the Bears defense forces a 3 and out. Maybe their offense can build on that. Shutout in the first half for the 3rd consecutive game. 4th and 15 here. Get the rest of the comments in a second. The Bears come after the punt, and hold on, we got play blown dead. We got a false start, so the Vikings will back themselves up. So 4th and 20. Yeah, I'll get to the comments in 1 second. 4th and 20 here from their own 20. So we'll try this again. The kick is away. And it is going to be fielded at the 25-yard line on the return. Makes a man miss. And we'll cut to the sideline across the 40-yard line. Good return. Still on his feet. To the 49-yard line. There is a flag. It's a good return if it stands. There is a flag. This one might come back. So let's see this here. It will come back to an illegal block in the back. And it's first down for the Bears. You're a Raiders fan for life, but suck this season. We need to get rid of AP. We need to get Ben Johnson as our coach next year. We need to pick a quarterback number 1 or number 2 of the 2025 draft. Yeah, the Raiders definitely not in a great spot. I like the Antonio Pierce hire because he did a good job last year, but he has just not been it this year. I wouldn't hate giving him another year for the Raiders, but I mean, probably. I would not be shocked to see them let go of him. Either Shedeur Sanders or Cam Ward. Minshew isn't a starting quarterback. Yeah, I mean, Gardner Minshew, he can be good. He's more of, I think of him more as a top tier backup, not a starting quarterback, like you said. But yeah, as a Giants fan, right there with you guys. You need to get a quarterback in the draft. So. You think Sanders can fit well? Yeah. He's apparently, like, it seems like he wants to go to the Raiders. But I don't know how that'll play out. Yeah, I'm in the same boat as the Raiders. For the Giants, I'm either Shedeur Sanders, Cam Ward. I have a slight preference for Cam Ward, but as long as they get one, and they can turn him into a franchise quarterback. Right now, the Giants and Raiders, the number 1 and number 2 picks in the NFL draft. The Raiders will get the number 1 pick, or if the season ended today, if they lose today. By the way, the Falcons and Raiders are still 9-3 with minute 46 to go in the first half. Yeah, definitely interesting to see how the whole draft process plays out. But they're back from commercial. Bears get the football for their first possession here in the second half. Their defense does a great start, forcing a 3-and-out. And they get the ball on their own 20-yard line after the penalty. So wipes off a good return, but at least the Bears not backed up to like their own 2. 1st and 10 from the 20. Williams under center. The DeAndre Swift, who's already got 11 carries today, but for only a little over 30 yards. He is the back. Off play action, Williams looks to throw. He's pressured, steps up in the pocket, gonna dance around. Williams is just gonna throw this away. There's a flag down, probably gonna be a hold. It is gonna be a hold. It is a hold against the Bears. We'll back them up 10. Make it 1st and 20. They show Caleb Williams here. He's held the ball for a long time, missed some open receivers just because he's not thrown it. 1st and 20 here. Here's a quick screen out to DJ Moore. And Moore tracked down after a gain of 6. He got some of that penalty yardage back. Brings up 2nd and 14. Caleb Williams in the first half, his average throw downfield went 0.6 yards. We're not really throwing the ball downfield. Wonder what his longest throw went, if his average was 0.6. Oh, here we go. His longest completion was 4 yards downfield. Wow, that is really bad. 2nd and 14. Allen across the formation. Vikings show blitz on 2nd and long. They drop out rush 4. Williams with time. Now he throws one downfield and completes one to Keenan Allen at the 42-yard line. A big play there for the Bears offense. One they desperately needed. And finally a completion more than 4 yards downfield. Nice throw and catch from Caleb Williams to Keenan Allen. He was wide open. Williams thrown outside, that is caught. Oh, drop by Allen. Should have had that for sure. And it's 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10 after the drop by Allen. Williams in shotgun, back on to his left. Williams quick throw outside, caught by DJ Moore, and Moore gains 2. Not a great throw for Caleb Williams, considering it was a screen. DJ Moore wanted to catch that, and it didn't go incomplete. But 3rd and 8. From their own 44. Williams in shotgun, empty backfield, no back. Will look to throw. Vikings rush just 2. Over the middle, incomplete. Off the hand of Keenan Allen. And it's 4th and 8. Williams just missed him. Allen wind up in the slot to the left. And yeah, that's a simple throw and catch. But Caleb Williams with a bad throw. Allen goes lunging at it, able to get a hand on it, can't quite grab it. And it's 4th and 8. So the Bears, their offense, forced to punt again. And this one will be fair call. Oh, it's going to bounce. What a punt for Troy Taylor. It's going to take a roll down to the 5-yard line. But what a punt. It bounces at the 5, checks back to the 9, then rolls down to the 5. What a punt for the rookie Troy Taylor. Ritter, what'd he do? I'm going to take a guess and say something not good. Got sacked in the last play. Oh, okay. So, yeah, the other game now at halftime, 9-3 Falcons lead. Falcons with a touchdown and a safety. Raiders only points come on a 52-yard field goal. But waiting for them to come back from commercial, the all right, now they're back from commercial. So it's 1st and 10. Sam Darnold, in his career, returned for 15,000 yards. They took that away very quickly. From the 5, backed up deep inside their own territory, Darnold off play action, tries to throw to the flat. It's knocked down and incomplete. So 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Darnold tonight put 16 of 28 for 150, a touchdown and a pick. Bears defense has been able to keep him in the game, although their offense has done nothing. 2nd and 10. Quick throw outside, caught by Jefferson. And stiff arm Jefferson forces somebody to the ground and a gain of 7. 3rd and 3. Nice catch and run here for Justin Jefferson, and it's 3rd and short here for the Vikings. Darnold this season, including today, 3,456 yards, 29 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. 3rd and 3 from the 12. Darnold in shotgun looks to throw. Bears rush 4. Darnold with time throws down the field. That is... Oh, is that picked? I don't think he got both feet in. No, out of bounds. A great attempt at it by Kyler Gordon. It's 4th and 3. And the Bears defense going to force another 3 and out. No, he didn't get a single foot down and lost the ball as he went out of bounds. Yeah, both feet actually out of bounds. That would have been an insane interception. But it ends up being incomplete. So 4th and 3, the Vikings punting from their own end zone. The punt is away. And this one will be fielded from the 38, and he will scamper out of bounds to 42. Not a ton on the return for Blackwell. But their own 42-yard line, that is where the Bears will take over. Still with a 0 on the scoreboard. They have not done anything on offense. But I mean, that is pretty much what the Bears do. Not much offensively. They have, let's see, the Bears with 140 total yards. They're averaging 4.1 yards a play. They have still not converted a 3rd down or a 4th down. They combine 0 for 6, or 0 for 8, 0 for 6 on 3rd down, 0 for 2 on 4th. Which offense is worse, Bears or Raiders? That's a good question. I would probably say Raiders, at least talent-wise, but I don't know. Neither offense is very good. The Bears, despite being shut out 5 times in the first half, they have never actually been shut out in a game. They've always made sure to get at least some kind of points on the board. Their lowest point total is 3, which happened in a 19-3 loss against the Patriots. You would lean towards the Raiders. Yeah, I just think Bears' offense is a little bit better. I mean, neither offense is very good. But, I mean, looking at it from an on-paper perspective, talent perspective, I'd probably give it to the Bears because, I mean, they've got their quarterback of the future, you would think. They've got some nice players on the outside with Odunze, Allen, DJ Moore. He definitely needs help along the offensive line. I would say probably the Bears. And if you want to compare it from a statistical standpoint, the Bears scoring 19.5, Raiders scoring 18.2 a game. All the Raiders with 303 yards per game, the Bears at 290. So pretty close, but I would give the slight edge to the Bears. You like that reasoning? Oh, thanks. So they're back from commercial. Vikings lead the Bears 13-0. Their offense has not done anything here in the second half. The Bears' offense has not done anything the entire game. But 1st and 10 from the 42. Williams under center. Good starting field position for the Bears. 10 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Williams under center. They hand off to DeAndre Swift, and Swift loses his... No, that's not his helmet. That's a lineman. But Swift, no gain. Bears left tackle actually loses their helmet. So 2nd and 9. They somehow give DeAndre Swift a yard on that play. It didn't look like he got anything. Williams in shotgun. We got a free play here for the Bears. Williams is going to throw this one downfield. It's caught by Odunze inside the 40. Odunze still going to the 29-yard line before he's taken down. I was not expecting them to actually allow that play to continue. It's going to be offsides against the the Vikings, but the the Bears lineman moved before the ball was snapped. I was fully expecting that to be blown dead, but they let the play continue. It's a nice pickup to Romo Dunze. Penalties obviously declined. So 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line for the Bears. Williams in shotgun. Bulk to throw. Vikings rush 5. Williams steps up in the pocket, throws one into the end zone, incomplete. He overthrew Keenan Allen. Brings up 2nd and 10. $9:31 to go in the third quarter. Allen had a step, multiple actually, on the defender. Williams just overthrows him. He's 11 of 16 tonight, but really hasn't thrown the ball downfield much. You go to the ground here with DeAndre Swift. He breaks a tackle. DeAndre Swift fights his way for 10 yards. Nice run for DeAndre Swift. 1st down for the Bears. Moving the ball here on this drive. Looking to potentially get their first points of the game. 1st and 10 from the 18. Williams in shotgun, Swift the back line to his right. They will hand off. DeAndre Swift bounces outside left, gets a block on the outside. DeAndre Swift, another 1st down, fighting his way down towards the goal line. He's down at the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle by Harrison Smith. But it's 1st and goal from the 1, and the Bears right there for their first points of the game. So 1st and goal from the 1. Williams under center. They go I formation. Swift gets it. He is into the end zone in the second effort. And the Bears with their first points of the game. It's a 1-yard touchdown run for DeAndre Swift. And the Bears finally on the board. It's 13-6 after a 6-play, 58-yard drive, 2:21. Oh, hold on, we got a flag. They call it back because there was an ineligible player. They aligned a lineman up at fullback. He did not report as eligible. Yeah, they put a center as fullback, and apparently he didn't report as eligible. So missed opportunity there for the Bears to get their first points, back them up to the 6. That's the type of mistake for the Bears. They're going to throw a pick or turn the ball over here, and they're still going to end up with a 0 on the board, despite getting the ball down to the 1-yard line. So 1st and goal, they hand off. DeAndre Swift is going to try to cut outside to the right, and he's taken down back down to the 1-yard line. Let's see, does he report as eligible? No, he does not. He goes right into the huddle. So an illegal formation there for the Bears, knocks him back. They are back at the 1-yard line, though. This time they're going to go same formation with the center lined up at fullback. 2nd and goal, a handoff to Swift. He is fighting his way towards the goal line. He's stuffed at the 1. A flag comes in again. This one's going to come back as well due to a hold against the Bears' left tackle. So another mistake for this Bears offense. 2nd and goal from the 11. But what a sequence for the Bears. They get a touchdown called back. They get back down to the 1-yard line. Now a hold backs them up to the 11. 3rd and goal. Second and goal from the 11. Williams looks to throw. Williams is pressured, rolling to his right on the run. He'll throw into the end zone, too high and incomplete. He wanted Odunze. It's 3rd and goal. But a 3rd and goal here for the Bears. Bears have not converted the 3rd down yet today. They're 0 of 6, averaging 7.5 yards to goal. 3rd and goal from the 11. Williams looks to throw, dancing around, pressured, rolling to his right. Williams on the run, throws one off the hands of a receiver and incomplete. It's 4th and goal. And a major missed opportunity here for the Bears offense. They get the touchdown called back. It's 4th and goal. What a stand here for the Vikings defense. With the assist of the Bears hurting themselves. This one off the hands of Keenan Allen. And incomplete. Could have had a chance to get in the end zone had he caught that. But here's Cairo Santos for the field goal 29 yards away. And his kick up and good. So 13-3, the Bears are on the board. They cut it to a 10-point game, but a big missed opportunity. Therefore, the Bears, hold on, they just missed a face mask? I looked away, changed the scoreboard. But looks like they may have just pointed out a missed face mask on the 3rd down for Caleb Williams, but a major missed opportunity there for the Bears. But it is now 13-3 as the Bears finally get on the board. But the Bears' missed opportunity could have cut it to a 1-score game and been a 6-point game had they been able to get in the end zone and not going to call it back. Instead, it's still a 1-score game, a 2-score game, instead of being a 1-score game, as it is it's now 13-3. Now, the Bears, their defense has been playing well in the second half. The Vikings have not picked up a first down in 2 drives. Maybe they can keep it going, but the Bears not looking great. Vikings on their 2 drives in the second half. A combined 6 plays for a loss of 3 yards. The Bears in the second half, they've gone a total of 14 plays for 71 yards. 1 punt, 1 field goal. But a missed opportunity there for the Bears. It's been kind of their story of their season. A ton of missed opportunities. And mistakes, another one there. So far, results in the poll, 83% of you guys said the Vikings will win, 17% have said the Bears. Be sure to vote if you have not already done so. Oh, Geno Smith got hurt last night for the Seahawks. Head coach Mike McDonald says there is a lot of positive signs after Smith underwent testing on the injured knee. That's good news for the Seahawks. Returned here for the Vikings by Ty Chandler, and on the return, Chandler to the 30-yard line So same as a touchback, and that is where the Vikings will take over. Still without a first down in this half. There was actually two receivers in the area that Caleb Williams could have been throwing to. He could have been throwing to Odunze, who was a little bit deeper into the end zone, or Keenan Allen, who got in front of the throw. And they showed the potential face mask again. I'm not sure on that. He had hit him in the face mask, but I don't know if he pulled on it. Enough for a penalty. Darnold off play action, sets his feet, throws to the outside. That is caught by Oliver. And the second string tight end gains 8. If it stands, there's a flag down. We got hands to the face. Against the Vikings, this will back him up. It's against one of their linemen. Yeah, that is hands to the face. But first and 20. The Vikings not really helping themselves with mistakes here either. First and 20 from their own 20. Darnold under center. Jones is the back. Addison in motion. They'll hand off to Aaron Jones. He cuts up the middle, and Jones picks up 4 to the 24-yard line. Look, the NFC playoff picture. The Vikings currently sitting at the number 5 seed to be the best non-division winner in the NFC at 11-2. Darnold to throw here on 2nd and 16. To the outside, he'll find Hawkinson. Cuts inside, and TJ Hawkinson with a nice catch and run. Gains about 12, a little bit short of a first down, but makes this a much more manageable third down. So it's 3rd and 3. The Vikings play selection extremely pass heavy. 31 pass attempts, just 11 run plays. So it's 3rd and 3. The Vikings have 209 yards, Bears at 202. Darnold in shotgun with the back line to his left. Darnold looks to throw, has time. Darnold underneath, that is caught by Hawkinson for a first down. He gains 4, enough to move the chains, and the Vikings finally pick up the first down here in the second half. About time. Hawkinson today, 5 catches for 52 yards. After a quiet start, he's having a solid game. 1st and 10 from the 41. Hand off to Aaron Jones, and Jones falls forward for 2. Just the 12th run play of the game for the Vikings. Aaron Jones tonight, 9 carries, 36 yards, averaging an even 4 yards a carry. By the way, Falcons still lead the Raiders 9-3. 2nd and 7. Off play action. Darnold escapes the rush, rolls to his right on the run, throws downfield. That is incomplete. Wanted Jordan Addison, who's unable to make a sliding catch. And it's 3rd and 7. So 3rd and 7 here for the Vikings. 4:16 to go in the third quarter. Vikings 50% on 3rd down. They're 5 of 10, averaging 8.8 yards to go. This is a 3rd and 7 from their own 44. Play clock at 1. They just get the snap off. Darnold looks to throw with plenty of time. Darnold zips one downfield that is broken up, incomplete. Hawkinson was the target. He's looking for a flag. There is one. And let's see. Is this going to go against the Bears and give the Vikings a first down? It is pass interference against the Bears. Another mistake for this Bears team. Let's see. TJ Hawkinson is working across the middle of the field. Oh, that's interference. Byard gets there early. A little bit too early. It gives the Vikings a fresh set of downs. Based on the penalty, or from the penalty. Go back to the ground here. Aaron Jones. Lots of space. Aaron Jones gains 9 on the run up the middle to the 39-yard line of the Bears. And a nice first down run for Aaron Jones. So 2nd and 1. The Vikings get to the line very quickly. Darnold under center. Another handoff. Aaron Jones straight ahead. Breaks a tackle. Aaron Jones still going to the 31-yard line. Another 8 yards for Aaron Jones. Back-to-back good runs. Field goal good for the Falcons. Oh, thanks for the update. Yeah, it's 12-3. Both quarterbacks don't look bothered winning at this point. Interesting. Get back to that in a second. 1st and 10 from the 31. Darnold under center. They go I formation. Play clock winding down. It's at 2. They just get the snap off, just barely. Darnold off play action, going to take a shot. Downfield, too high and incomplete. Looking for Jefferson. Brings up 2nd and 10. But, yeah, I wonder if the Falcons would consider putting in Penix. And they took him with a high pick, which still doesn't really make sense, but Kirk Cousins, he hasn't really been playing that well. He's turned the ball over a lot lately. You say he's not looking good again. I wonder if there's any consideration in putting in Penix at all for the Falcons. Second and 10 here for the Vikings after the incompletion. They toss this to Jones to the right side. Jones makes a cut up the middle. Jones with another good run. He gains 14 yards here. Vikings running the ball very effectively on this drive. Injured Bear defender down on the field. Hopefully he's okay. But they take an injury timeout, so hopefully the injured player is okay. Yeah, they should put in Penix. Yeah, Kirk Cousins, he's not playing that well. The Penix pick still doesn't make a ton of sense, but for the Falcons, I've always been a big Michael Penix fan. He will have an off game here and there, but I've always been a big fan of Penix. Kirk Cousins, 17 touchdowns, 15 interceptions on the season. He is top 5 in passing yards, but that's just because the Falcons throw the ball a lot. But, yeah, Cousins, he's definitely getting older, coming off a serious injury as well. Hasn't looked like himself. Not necessarily the most mobile quarterback already. He's had a new career high with 15 picks. Has just 17 touchdowns. His career low since becoming a starter is 26, which he set in 2019 with the Vikings. Not including last year, obviously, where he threw 18, but he only played 8 games. But Cousins is on a 17-game pace to throw about 22 touchdowns. He has not been great. So I mean, yeah, I wonder if there's any consideration for the Vikings, uh, sorry, Falcons, of putting in Penix at all. They're back from commercial. 1st and 10 Vikings on the Falcons. Bears 17. Toss goes to Jones. Oh, hit hard. Taken down for a loss of a yard. Big hit there by Edwards. And it's 2nd and 11. Second and 11 from the 18 after the first down run goes nowhere. Darnold looks to throw. Going to throw one into the end zone. It is just short of the end zone, actually. Caught by Jefferson. He's down at the 1-yard line. And it's 1st and goal, 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Ball on the 1-yard line here for the Vikings. Definitely thought that ball was going into the end zone, but ends up just short of the end zone. Jefferson makes the catch at the 2. He's taken down at the 1. Nice play for the Vikings. And let's see if they can punch this one in the end zone here. Got another injured Bear defender. It is Jacob Martin, a 7th-year linebacker from Temple. Was a 6th-round pick by the Seahawks. Well, he's okay. So 1st and goal, minute 57 to go in the third quarter. Vikings up 13, thrilled on a good spot to extend that. With the ball on the 1-yard line. Aaron Jones today, 29 yards the rest of the game, 37 yards in this drive. 1st and goal from the 1. A handoff, Aaron Jones to the right side. He's in for a touchdown. And the Vikings, they extend their lead. Aaron Jones with the touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. He tries to do a Lambeau leap in Minnesota. 12 play, 70-yard drive, 5:24 off the clock. And the Vikings, they answer the touchdown drive they answer the scoring drive for the Bears touchdown drive. And it is now 19-3. Extra point will make it a 17-point Viking lead. Will Reichard adds the extra point, and it is now 20-3 as the Vikings lead the Bears. Will I do a bracket for the college football playoff? Yeah, I definitely will. Right now, the plan is to have that out Thursday. The plan for the rest of this week. Tomorrow will be power rankings. Wednesday, I'm going to do NFL predictions. Thursday is going to be my playoff predictions for the whole bracket, not just the first round. You just submitted yours. Nice. Yeah, I think I have an idea of what I'm going to do, although not completely sure yet. Could you send me yours? Sure. I think I've actually got an ESPN group. You did it down there. Let me check. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I did on ESPN. Yeah, the group's just called Super Sports Central, so if you want to search for that, it should come up. But waiting for them to come back from commercial. You're in? Nice. Cool. Yeah, I'll probably fill mine out. Um, yeah, probably when I do my video. So, Thursday. But they're back from commercial. Aaron Jones with his 70th career scrimmage touchdown. And this one is touchback as Bears take a knee in the end zone. And will come out to the 30-yard line. Aaron Jones in his career, 6,900 yards and 50 career rushing touchdowns, averaging 5 yards a carry. First and 10 here for the Bears, down by 17. On their own 30. Williams in shotgun, back onto his left. They got a free play here. Vikings jump off sides. Williams, no, we got play blown dead now. So let's see what the flag is here. Looks like it's going to be offsides. It's a neutral zone infraction, so essentially the same thing. 5 yards against the Vikings. So first and 5 after the penalty, now from the 35. Williams in shotgun with the back on to his left. The handoff goes to DeAndre Swift, and Swift spinning his way for a first down and more. He's still on his feet. A gain of 9 to the 44-yard line, and a nice run for DeAndre Swift. First and 10, Williams to throw over the middle that is caught by DJ Moore, and he is wrapped up about a yard short of another first down. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. 2nd and 1. And they get to the line quickly. Williams under center. From just inside Vikings territory. A handoff to DeAndre Swift, and Swift with another first down, gain of 6. And a first down to the 43-yard line. DeAndre Swift today, 17 carries, 78 yards. That's 4.6 a carry. Quite a solid game. First and 10 from the Vikings 43. Empty backfield for Williams. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams looks to throw. Over the middle that is caught. DJ Moore makes another catch. And Moore is taken down after a gain of about 6. And that brings us to the end of the third quarter. So end of the third quarter, headed to the fourth. Bears football putting together a pretty solid drive with the Vikings up 20-3. The Bears on the Vikings 47-yard line in the middle of a 4-play, 33-yard drive. Falcons and Raiders still 12-3 Falcons lead. You still don't get why they have 2 Monday night games. Yeah, I don't really understand it either. Not a huge fan. I'd much prefer just one. But I mean, the good news is they don't do it that many times this season. I think it's just 3. I mean, still more than I'd like, but yeah, not a huge fan of it. Like, I don't hate that they have 2 games on Monday, but I mean, it's kind of hard to have not overlap. But yeah, not a huge fan of it overall. Yes, there's NFL games on Saturday this week. They start that 'cause college regular season's over. Although the playoff games start this week. So we enter the fourth quarter. 2nd and 4 for the Bears. On the 37. Handoff to DeAndre Swift again. He's going to try to bounce outside and he'll turn back inside. And he'll gain just a yard. As he's taken down there. That's the one annoying thing of the NFL games being this Saturday. They got to go against the college football playoffs. You can't really watch both. I mean, I'll be streaming and watching the college games. Well, definitely keeping a close eye on the NFL games throughout the day. 3rd and 3. Williams pressured. It's going to roll to his right. Williams on the run. He's going to throw one downfield. It is. Oh, what a catch by Keenan Allen to keep the feet in at the 17-yard line. Nice play by Caleb Williams. What a catch on the outside. And a first down for the Bears. What a catch. Allen now 4 catches, 55 yards. They go back to the ground. DeAndre Swift tries to spin his way outside. He's bottled up at the line of scrimmage by Metellus. And it's 2nd and 11. Good effort there. Yeah, really. Allen, 955 career catches. That is 3rd most among active players. Wonder who has more. 2nd and 11. From the 17. Williams drops back to throw. Going to take a shot into the end zone. Him and Odunze were not on the same page. 3rd and 11. Are the Giants going to get the number 1 pick? It really just depends on what the Raiders do. I think the Giants have a good chance too, but we'll have to see. I hope so, but they're definitely going to get a top 2 pick. I'd be shocked if they don't. The Giants will probably win, which would not be very good. Third and 11 here. Play clock winding down. Empty backfield for Williams. Oh, we got a false start. That'll back him up 5. Make it 3rd and 16. Make it 3rd and 16 after the penalty. Bears already not very good on 3rd down. By the way, I just looked it up. Keenan Allen, he is 20th all-time in catches with 955. Actually, now tied for 19th with Antonio Gates. But the 2 active players Ahead of him, Travis Kelce with 991 and DeAndre Hopkins with 790 or 770. Geez, 978. Third and 16 from the 21-yard line after the penalty. Vikings show blitz. Allen across the formation. Vikings drop out rush 4. Williams to throw. Williams is going to spin away from pressure, spin away from some more, and now he's going to still keep avoiding the rush. Backpedal. Williams got to get rid of it. Throws it into the end zone, and it is almost intercepted by Harrison Smith. A flag is down. A very dangerous throw for Caleb Williams to throw it back across the field. We have an ineligible player downfield against the Bears. The penalties declined, and it's 4th down and 16. Oh man, Caleb Williams got hit really hard there. But a good no call by the officials. That is a clean hit. It's right after he lets the ball go. Doesn't land on him. That's a clean hit. Bears going to settle for 3 here on 4th and long. Santos for 39, made a 29-yarder before. This one on 4th and 16 from the right hash. To cut it to a 14-point game. And the 39-yard field goal for Cairo Santos is right down the middle. So it is 20-6 as the Bears lead the Vikings. Field goal doesn't really do a ton. I mean, it cuts it to a 2-score game, but still need 14 more points to even tie this game, which it's a tough task for the Bears to do. I don't really know what I was thinking picking them to score 17 points. Yeah, same here. Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. Bears O-line is not good. Yeah. I mean, their offense, it's got a lot of potential, but it's really being held back by the offensive line. He did say at the beginning, I don't know if the Bears scored that many points. That is true. He did say that. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't really know what I was thinking picking the Bears to score that many. They were 13 last week, 20 the week before. They did score 27 the first time they played the Vikings. But that is their, actually not their season high. They scored 35 and 36, but I mean, to be fair, that was against the Panthers and Jaguars. I don't really think the defenses can get worse than that. But still waiting for them to come back from commercial. The Vikings now lead this one 20-6. All right, now they're back from commercial. Vikings lead by 14, 20-6. Falcons still lead the Raiders 12-3. Jeez, what a terrible game that is. Kick is touchback. The Vikings take a knee in the end zone. So 1st and 10, 13 minutes to go from the 30. A touchdown here probably ends it for the Vikings. Darnold throw to the flat caught by Jefferson with the blocker downfield. Jefferson, the first down and more, still going. Jefferson 21 yards on the first down catch and run to the Bears 49-yard line. And a really nice 21 yards. Oh, hold on, we got a flag. If it stands, it's 21 yards. This one's going to come back, though. Oh, hold on, it's not going to come back. There is no foul on the play. No, that's a good no call, I'm pretty sure. Jefferson caught half his targets, 6 catches for 65 yards and a touchdown. Darnold under center, hands off to Cam Akers, and Akers gains 4 to the 45. Akers with the Vikings last year, then I believe signed with the Texans, it might have been. Then he got traded back to the Vikings, and I don't know, apparently he and the Vikings get along. Not really sure. Yeah, he was traded for the Texans. There we go. Traded from the Texans on October 15th, 205 rushing yards in 9 games for the Vikings. Also spent time with them last year. After a trade. So 2nd and 6. Darnold looks to throw downfield that is caught by Addison for a gain of 5. Addison's put a nice game today. Makes it 3rd and 1. You're losing by 1 point in fantasy. You have 176. Your opponent's at 177. Wow. You need like one more catch for TJ Hawkinson. 3rd and 1. Handoff goes to Akers, and he is going to have just enough for a first down. As he spins his way for a yard on 3rd and 1, and enough to move the chains. So just barely enough. 1st and 10 from the 39. Darnold looks to throw to the outside. That is caught by Jefferson. Nice diving catch. He gains about 8. Don't really think that's a good spot, but a gain of 8. And it's 2nd and 2. Yep, that is a catch. Prevents the ball from hitting the ground. Second and 2. Darnold off play action. Design roll right. Darnold looking downfield, throwing way downfield into the... Oh, that's got to be interference. There's the flag. It's picked off, but Jordan Addison was on the ground by the time the ball got there. Since the playoffs, the winner will advance next week. Not over for you yet. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I missed the playoffs. I've been terrible in fantasy this year. There are 2 fouls in the play, both by the defense. Roughing the passer is declined, and then the pass interference in the end zone is accepted. Would have put the ball on the 1-yard line. As against Tyreek Stevenson. He had the interception before. It puts the ball on the 1-yard line. I mean, he just keeps shoving Jordan Addison backwards until he falls over. That is a very obvious pass interference. Montez Sweat called for roughing the passer, although that penalty is declined. Ball on the 1, first and goal. Darnold under center. They go I formation. Akers is the back. Play action. Darnold design roll right. Darnold on the run. He is going to just shovel past this out of bounds. Very lucky to be able to get a throw off. He had to throw that left-handed with Montez Sweat. Right there with pressure. Just barely able to get a throw off. So second goal from the 1. Darnold under center on second and goal. 10:19 to go in the fourth quarter. Darnold under center. Handoff goes to Akers running right, and Akers is into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Cam Akers extends the Vikings lead. This one will probably put it too far to reach for the Bears. It is now 26-6. After a 1-yard touchdown run for Cam Akers. Running to the right side. Akers just keeps fighting his way into the end zone. 7 plays, 70-yard drive for the Vikings. 2:46 off the clock. And here is a record for the extra point. Although we've got an injured Bear defender, Tyreek Stevenson, is the injured player. Stevenson, in his second season, was a second-round pick to Miami in the 2023 draft. Oh, Falcons kicked another field goal. It's now 15-3 in that one. Oh, you just said that. I saw the scoreboard, but again, thanks for the update. So Cam Akers with the touchdown. His first rushing touchdown since week 5 with the Houston Texans. Anyway, you're off to eat. Good stream. See you next week. All right, have a good rest of your day. Thanks for watching while you could. I appreciate it. So here is Riker for the extra point. And it is now 27-6. The Vikings up by 21 on the Bears. (27-6). The Vikings, they've really dominated. The Bears not able to get anything going offensively. The Vikings offense moving the ball. Really all going well for the Vikings. 27-6. Falcons lead the Raiders 15-3. But let's see if the Bears can make it a somewhat close game. It hasn't been too close so far. Maybe there's a chance they can make it look respectable. But waiting for them to come back from commercial. Bears can get the football back. Down by 21. All right, now they're back from commercial. Vikings up 27-6. They've really dominated this game. 10-14 to go in the fourth quarter. And this is a touchback, and the ball come out to the 30-yard line. Remaining schedules in the NFC North. Vikings likely going to tie the Lions at 12-2, although they will still be behind the Lions because the Lions have to head-to-head. But they play each other in Week 18, which is a very good chance of that game being for the division. The Lions, they've got at the Bears, at the 49ers, and then home against the Vikings. The Vikings, they go at the Seahawks, home against the Packers, at the Lions. That's a tough three-game stretch for the Vikings, having to play three playoff teams, most likely, before the playoffs, but it's tough. 1st and 10 from the 30. Williams off play action. Throws to the outside. That is caught by DJ Moore, and he hops out of bounds after a gain of 5. So 2nd and 5. Williams in shotgun, back on to his left. Williams looks to throw to the outside. That is caught by DJ Moore. Got some blockers out there, and Moore taking down for a gain of a yard. Not much space on the screen. So 3rd and 3. Bears 1 of 9 on 3rd down today. This is a 3rd and 3. Williams in shotgun, back on to his right. Williams looks to throw. Pressured. Williams is taken down for a sack. He's sacked on 3rd and 3, back at the 28-yard line. And it brings up 4th and long. The rookie Dallas Turner with the sack. Rookie from Alabama. So 4th and 12, the Bears forced to punt. And they punt this one away. Return from the 29 by Brandon Powell. On the return, Powell to the 39 before he's tackled down. So a nice 10-yard return there for Brandon Powell. And that is where the Vikings take over, up by 21. The Bears, I mean, at some point, they're going to have to start going for these 4th downs. Down by 21, unless they have zero interest in trying to win this game, that they might want to consider going for on a 4th down. Now, I know 4th and 12 is not easy, but no 4th down is really easy. And when you're the Bears who can't convert a 3rd down or a 4th down, it's not very easy either. 1st and 10, toss to Jones, goes left. Aaron Jones gains 4, makes it 2nd and 6, 8 minutes to go. So 2nd and 6. Bears, the only team below 500 in the NFC North, the winless in the division. 2nd and 6. Darnold under center. Jones is the back. Toss goes to Jones left again. Jones cuts back inside, has a first down. Aaron Jones gains 7. Inside Bears territory to the 49. A nice run there for Aaron Jones. So 1st and 10. The Bears are 2-13 against the NFC North since 2022. That is awful. So 2nd and 10 from the 48. Darnold hands off Jones for the 3rd straight play. And he gains 6 to the 42-yard line. 6.5 minutes to go. The Bears this season are 0-4 in games decided by 3 points or fewer. They've just found every possible way to lose. They make a ton of mistakes. They lose blowouts. They lose close games. They lose a lot. The Bears actually call a timeout here with 6:29 to go in the 4th quarter. The first timeout spent by either side. Some of the Bears' close losses, they lost on a Hail Mary to the Commanders. They lost because the Packers blocked their game-winning field goal, and then they lost to the Vikings in overtime. Handoff goes to Aaron Jones, and this time Jones not much. Another timeout called by the Bears with 6:23 to go. All 3 of the Bears' NFC North losses so far this season have come by 3 points or fewer. They lost by 3 against the Lions on Thanksgiving, 3 against the Vikings in Week 12, and 1 against the Packers in Week 11. Now, I was not going to make this one a close game, being down by 21 with 6:23 to go, but Bears, they can use a lot of help. His new head coach is number 1. So 3rd and 3 from the 41. Darnold in shotgun, and we got a flag here. We got a false start against the Vikings. That backs him up 5. Against left tackle Cam Robinson. So 3rd and 8 from the 46. Darnold in shotgun, back onto his right. Bears bring pressure. Darnold is taken down for a sack, has no time to throw. The pressure gets to him very quickly, and it's 4th and long. Montez Sweat with the sack. Actually, DJ Edwards, sorry. He was untouched. He takes down Sam Darnold. The Bears brought everybody. And it is now 4th and long, and the Vikings force to punt it away. So 4th and 16. So 4th and 16, the Vikings on to punt. The Bears down 21. They come out. Oh, they blocked the punt. The punt goes out of bounds at the 22. The Bears blocked the punt on 4th and 16. It goes out of bounds, and the Bears can take over excellent field position. Maybe they're not totally out of this one yet. He gets through untouched. Oh man, it actually goes right off his face mask. Through his hands, but the punter got hit there as well. Ty Chandler, probably responsible for him, just completely misses. But a block punt for the Bears. They take over 6:13 to go in this game on the Vikings 27. The Bears are out of timeouts, so they're going to need probably an onside kick if they want to try to get the ball back later in the game. Still a long way to go, but maybe that's the start of something. Vikings bring pressure. Williams to the outside, dropped by Allen. Brings up 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10. 6:09 to go in the fourth quarter. Caleb Williams tonight, 16 of 26 for 164. They're still without a touchdown in the game. So 2nd and 10, Vikings again show pressure. Play clock at 3. They get the snap ball. Vikings drop out, rush 4. Williams pressured anyway. DeRoto is left, escaping the rush, throw back across the field. This one's caught by Keenan Allen. He'll dive forward for a gain of 12. Getting into the 15-yard line with 6 minutes to go. So 1st and 10 from the 16. Williams, against the blitz here, gets rid of it quickly. Another one to Keenan Allen, but another drop for Allen. It's 2nd and 10. 3 straight targets for Keenan Allen. Only catches one of them. 5:34 to go. Second and 10, Vikings again show pressure. Last play they came after him before they dropped out. 2nd and 10, Williams in shotgun. Here they drop out, rush 4. Williams, this one up the seam, incomplete. Wanted Odunze in the end zone. It's 3rd and 10. Man, that's actually a really nice throw from Caleb Williams. That one's got to be caught. Yeah, this one should be a touchdown. It is a perfect throw. Odunze just goes right through his hands. Odunze's been targeted 7 times, caught 2 of them for 39 yards. Get your comment in a second. 3rd and 10 from the 16. Williams in shotgun. Looks to throw. Vikings rush 4. Williams throws one into the end zone. He overthrew everybody, incomplete. Allen, the intended target, brings up 4th and 10. 5:24 to go. I know my Raiders are a mess since 2002 when we lose to the Patriots. Ever since we haven't been a team that we can be, I like us to win. I like us to win 2 more Super Bowls no time soon. Yeah, Raiders, they have not been too great. 4th and 10 from the 16. They just got the snap off. Williams to throw. Vikings rush 5. Williams to the end zone. It's called for a touchdown. Keenan Allen makes the catch. The Bears get their first touchdown of the game. It's a 16-yard touchdown on 4th down. And now the extra point to try to make it a 2-score game. Or a 2-touchdown game. Technically, it's a 2-score game at 15. We got a flag here. I think the Vikings had 12 guys in the field. Yeah, 12 men in the field against the Vikings. So the Bears actually going to go for 2 here after the penalty. The ball's on the 1-yard line. The Bears on 2-point conversions this season, they're 3 for 9. NFL success rate is 39%. The Bears a little bit worse than that at 33%. So a 2-point attempt, ball on the 1-yard line. They try to cut it to a 13-point game with 5:19 to go. They'll come out in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right side. Williams with the back line to his left. Vikings, they're going to rush 5. Williams looks to throw, looking left, throwing left. No, it's incomplete. I thought DJ Moore had it. It's broken up. The 2-point try is no good. And it's going to stay a 15-point game. Yeah, nice defensive play made there. I think the way the 2 games are going, you'll be 16-0 and win $277. Wow, that's pretty good. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to go... Not sure. Let me check my exact predictions. Let's see. Yeah, if results hold, I mean, they probably will. So, assuming the Falcons and Vikings win, I will be 12-4, so not bad. At least I don't think so. So the Bears are going to want it to go onside kick here. 5:19 to go, down by 15. The Bears did recover an onside kick in Week 12 against the Vikings. They come back in that game, ended up forcing overtime, although falling short in overtime as the Vikings won 30-27. You'd got to imagine only 2 onside kicks in this game. One now and one after potentially another touchdown. This one is recovered by the Vikings. Josh Oliver dives on it. And 5:19 to go. The Vikings, they take over. Sam Darnold, in his first 6 seasons, had a 21-35 record, a 1.1 touchdown to interception ratio. But this year with the Vikings, he is an 11-2 record and is throwing nearly 3 touchdowns per interception at 2.8. A much better year than all of his career. I think I had the Vikings going 6-11 this season. They've obviously been a lot better, and Sam Darnold, a huge reason why. So 1st and 10 from the 42. The handoff goes to Cam Akers. He cuts up the middle, and Akers powers his way ahead for 5. Speaking of 5, about 5 minutes to go in this game. Clock is running. Bears are out of timeouts, so I mean, realistically, the Vikings can probably have this be the final drive of the game. So it's 2nd and 5 from the 37. Darnold under center. And they will keep it on the ground. Akers, this time not much. He's stuffed at the line. With 3rd and 5. Update on Raiders Falcons. Falcons still lead 15-3 with the Raiders ball in the red zone. 3 minutes to go. Oh, Raiders scored a touchdown. Now 15-9. So 3rd and 6 here for the Vikings. Empty backfield for Darnold. Play clock winding down. Darnold to throw on 3rd and 6. Darnold outside. That is caught by Sherfield. He's got a first down. It's a first down for Trent Sherfield. The Vikings, they convert on 3rd and 6. And they move the chains. Good effort there for Trent Sherfield. Just keeps his legs moving and able to dive for the first down. Really nice play. Good effort play there. First catch of the game for Sherfield. He's played 8 snaps. 1st and 10 from the 32. Sherfield in motion here. Darnold hands off. Akers tries to bounce outside. Unable to do so. He's taken down for a loss of 2. Jalen Johnson with the tackle. So 2nd and 12 for the Vikings after first down goes backwards. What can be the final play before the 2-minute warning? Handoff, Cam Akers. Again, not much. He gains 2 running right. Justin Jefferson today against Bears corner Jalen Johnson ran 16 routes, was targeted just 1 time. That's pretty impressive for Jalen Johnson. Hold Jefferson to 1 catch. Although, I mean, he does have 6 catches against all other corners, but hey. Pretty good game for Jalen Johnson overall, and Jefferson with solid numbers. 7 for a little over 70 yards and a touchdown. Pretty good game. He's got 7 for 73 and a touchdown, but not necessarily what he's used to. Jefferson on the season, he's got 1,170 yards, which is 2nd in the NFL. 75 catches, as well as 7 touchdowns, not including today's stats. But waiting for them to come back from commercial at the 2-minute warning. Vikings up by 15. It is 27-12. Still 15-9 Falcons lead in that game. Falcons have the ball. Raiders have one timeout left. It's third down for the Falcons in that game, so chance the Raiders can get the ball back. If the Raiders get a stop, which they don't, actually, it's roughing the passer against the Raiders, giving the Falcons a first down. But maybe I'll watch the end of that game, not really sure. We'll have to see how it is by the time this one ends. 2 minutes left. I could just watch that game from now. But 2 minutes left, not much longer in this game. Probably a few plays. 3rd and 10 for the Vikings. Darnold hands off to Akers straight ahead, hit hard. Actually, that was Ty Chandler, sorry. But he gains 5. And it's 4th and 5. Bears cannot stop the clock. Chandler had a good year as a rookie. I believe he was a rookie last year. But not really a great second year. Or whatever year this is. I'm pretty sure it's his second. Falcons get a lucky roughing the passer call, really? I saw it was roughing the passer. I put up the game cast, but I didn't see it, obviously. Alright, this game's over. Hold on, let me just see where the other game is at. Do the Raiders still have a chance to get the ball back? Let's see. But it's a 4th and 6 field goal try here for the Vikings, and it is drifting right, but it is up and good. So it's now 30-12. Raiders got no timeouts. Yeah, I just pulled the game up. They're at the 2-minute warning now. So, I mean, I still think there should be a chance for the Raiders to get the ball back. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's 3rd and 6. The Raiders, they can get the ball back. With probably a minute. Somewhere around the minute 15. Assuming the Falcons are smart and they run this. Oh, the extra point for the Raiders is actually blocked. Interesting. Wonder if that point could potentially mean something. But that was blocked. The Raiders, they can get the ball back despite having no timeouts because it's 3rd down. Well, we got a minute 12 to go here. The kick is touchback, and it'll come out to the 30. The Vikings, they've got some interesting free agents upcoming. Sam Darnold's a free agent. Aaron Jones is a free agent. I mean, the big interesting thing is Darnold. Do you bring him back? What kind of deal do you give him? What do they do with McCarthy? It's going to be an interesting offseason. Tyson Bagent in at quarterback for the Bears. Probably just hand the ball off a couple of times. Yeah, it's exactly what I'll do. Alright, let's watch the end of the Raiders-Falcons. Let's see if the Raiders can get a stop and get the ball back. I'm going to switch to that game now. The announcers for the Falcons and Raiders keep spoiling the plays. How do they do that? But that's annoying. 3rd and 6 for the Falcons. By the way, Vikings and Bears is now final. 30-12 final score. Let's see. We got a 3rd and 6 here for the Falcons. Raiders gotta get a stop to get the ball back. Cousins in shotgun, back on to his left. They're gonna throw it. Raiders bring a blitz. Cousins over the middle. It's broken up. It's incomplete. I hate that call to throw the ball there if you're the Falcons. Looking for Ray McLeod was Cousins. It's incomplete. It's 4th and 6. Stops the clock with 1:30 to go. What a play for the Raiders defense. I think you had to throw the ball. I wouldn't. I don't know. I mean, you can definitely run it, get it down to a minute-ish. Maybe you get a first down. I don't love the throw, the call to throw. I probably would have run it if I was the Falcons. The punt goes into the end zone for a touchback. And you look like another 40 seconds for the Raiders because they do throw the ball. And it's incomplete. I would have run it, but I mean, I understand throwing it. I think I would have put it on the ground, though. Let's see what the Raiders can do. Down by 6. $150 to go on their own 20-yard line. Risky throw, though. Yeah, that was not a great one from Kirk Cousins. So 1st and 10 from the 20. Ritter looks to throw. Ritter with time underneath. I don't know who these players are on the Raiders. Fine, I think that's Amir Abdullah for a gain of 7. All of a sudden, this game is close. Yeah, really. 15-9. Well, what a game. 2nd down, they go quickly. Now we got a flag, actually. If this is the false start, I'm pretty sure that comes with a 10-second runoff as well. Yeah, it's a false start against the Raiders. They don't have a timeout to prevent the runoff. So loss of 10 seconds there. Yep, that's a slight flinch. So 1:23 to go in the 4th quarter. From the 22-yard line, it's 2nd and 8 for the Raiders. Ritter in shotgun, back on to his right. Ritter looks to throw to the outside. That's completed. And they will get out of bounds. 1st and 10. 1:16 to go. I have no idea most of the players on the Raiders. I can probably name you like 3 players. Maybe 4. But yeah, I really don't know these players. So 1st and 10 from the 32. Ritter drops back to pass. Rolls to his right, escaping the rush. Flag comes in. Ritter throws this at the feet of his running back. And this is going to come back likely due to a hold. It is a hold. So that backs him up 10. Raiders are going the wrong way. So 1st and 20. Minute 10 to go. Raiders down by 6. Ritter in shotgun looks to throw against a 3-man rush. Ritter underneath, that is caught by Jacoby Myers. And we'll get about 10 yards. Clock is running. A minute to go. Raiders out of timeouts. Ritter to throw again. Underneath, he will find Amir Abdullah. And he gains 6 to make it 3rd and 3. 45 seconds left. Clock continues to run. Ritter looks to throw to the outside. That is caught by Jacoby Myers. Oh, the ball comes out. No, it's incomplete. They're saying it's incomplete. Let's see. Oh, I think that's a catch. I'm not sure. I think that might be a catch and a fumble. I mean, it was whistled dead, so 4th and 3. And it's incomplete, but I think that probably is a fumble. So gotta get this if you're the Raiders. 4th and 3, 35 seconds left. Falcons show blitz. And play clock at 0 here. Man, the Raiders can't do anything right. It's a delay a game against the Raiders. That's a fumble. Yeah, I agree. I think he easily secures the catch. Should be a fumble. Now it's 4th and 8. Ritter in shotgun back onto his right. Falcons rush 3. Ritter to throw. Ritter. Why is he throwing a check down on 4th down? Abdullah. Wow, he's got a first down. What a play by Abdullah to get a first down. But why is Desmond Ritter throwing a pass behind the line of scrimmage on 4th and 8 with the game on the line? But what a play for Abdullah. Stops the clock with 26 seconds left. Wow. First and 10 from their own 43. Ritter looks to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Throws one downfield that is caught by Myers inbounds. The 36. They got to get down there and spike this. 15 seconds, clock running. 10 seconds. They do spike it with 10. So 10 seconds left. So now they've got a couple of plays, probably to throw it at the end zone if I had to take a guess. Ritter on this drive, 6 of 8 for 65 yards. From the 35, this is the best you've seen the Raiders play. Yeah, it's not very good for the Raiders. I usually don't see the Raiders play. So, I mean, it's best I've seen them play because I've seen them play like once all year. Oh, you meant in this game. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Teams trailing this season by 12 plus points in the final 3 minutes of the fourth quarter are 0-98. The Raiders trail 15-3 with 3 minutes left. Down by 6 with 10 seconds. From the 35, Ritter looks to throw. Ritter, this can be the last play. Ritter going to throw one into the end zone here. This one is incomplete. They do have one more play. 2 seconds left. They're going to throw another Hail Mary into the end zone. So 2 seconds left. Going to be the final play, barring an offensive penalty. Falcons with 3 defenders at the goal line. 3rd and 10. Ritter, again, floats one into the end zone. It is intercepted in the end zone. Falcons going to hold on for the win. The Falcons catch this one in the end zone. It's Jesse Bates with the interception, and the Falcons hold on for the win. 15-9 is the final score. The Raiders fall to 2-12. Falcons improve to 7-7, and they snap their 4-game losing streak. So the Raiders lose another one. Comeback attempt falls short, and it is a final score 15-9 in that game. 30-13 or 30-12. Vikings beat the Bears. But that's gonna do it for today's stream, everybody. Thank you guys for joining me. Be sure to like this stream, subscribe, turn notifications so you don't miss any of their upcoming streams or upcoming videos. I've actually got a video I'm gonna post as soon as I edit it, so probably within the next, I don't know, half hour to an hour, probably an hour. One reason every college football team can win the national championship. That will be out in soon. But that's all for this video or stream. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like this stream, subscribe, turn notifications. I do my best to post as often as possible. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and I will see you in the next video.